Hello, I'm Tajkar Ahmed, and in this demo video, I'm going to introduce myself and represent my teaching skill. So, I have chosen the topic probability. Why probability? Because I feel this topic is too much related to our daily life. How? That is why I'm going to teach you. So, probability. So, suppose you're throwing or rolling a dice. So, is there any way or any chance getting six? Or you are tossing a coin, and is there any way to get head from it? Well, there is a mathematical way to calculate whether you can hit or six or not, and that is probability. So probability is simply like how something is going to happen, or probability is measure of uncertainty. What is uncertainty? Suppose you are throwing a coin, you're tossing a coin, and you don't know what the outcome can be, whether it can be head or tail, whether it can be 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 or 6 rolling a dice. So you don't know what the outcome exactly can be. So that is called uncertainty. The event should be random and unbiased. So outcome should be random and event should be unbiased. So in mathematics form, probability P equals to number of favorable outcome by divided by total number of outcomes. What is total number of outcomes? Suppose you're throwing a dice. So if there is total number of outcomes 6. Why? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You're tossing a coin. In that scenario, total number of outcomes is 2. So let's toss a coin. The outcome should be head or tail. So the outcome should be head or tail. So total number of outcomes is 2. And I want head in that toss. So favorable outcome is 1. Why 1? Why 1? Because I want one outcome, not only head or tail. So that is why the favorable outcome is 1. So the probability will be, I told you earlier, probability of P equals to number of favorable outcome divided by number of total number of outcomes. So probability will be half, 1 by 2, right? The chance of getting head is 50%. So let me ask you a ghost question. Ghost question, okay? Why it is ghost, you will definitely understand. What is the probability of getting 7 rolling a dice? What is the probability of getting 7, number 7, rolling a dice? Is there any probability or possibility? Answer is no. Why? Because in a dice there is no number 7. So its probability is, it is 0. Why 0? Because the favorable outcome is 0. Okay, there is total outcome is always 6, but the favorable outcome is 0. That is why it is 0. So it is completely unreal. So this event, I will call this event as null or impossible event. Why impossible? Because we can never get number 7 from rolling a dice. So let me ask you another question. Okay, suppose you are throwing a dice, then what is the probability of getting number less than 10? So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in dice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 and 6, all the numbers are less than 10. So this question is, I mean, really interesting. Okay, you have to understand, this question is asking you the probability of getting number which is less than 10. So all the numbers are less than 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the numbers are less than 10. So here the probability of getting number which is less than 10 is 6. Why? The favorable outcome is 6. Okay, total number of outcome is always 6. We all know that. But what is favorable outcome? 6. Why 6? Because 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6. All these numbers already are less than 10. So favorable outcome is 6. Total number of outcome is 6. So that is why the answer is 1. So I can call this event as sure event or certain event. Why certain event? Because this event is going to happen 100% sure. So here is a summary. So that probability of any event. What is event? I, as you know, event is rolling a dice, getting 1, 2, or 6, tossing a coin and getting head or tail. That is called event. So probability of any event lies between 1 to 0. I mean 0 to 1. It can be less than, greater than, or equals to 0, and less than or equals to 1. Now, from tossing a coin, probability of head is half, as we know. Also, probability of tail is also half. So, probability of head plus probability of tail equals to 1. From rolling a dice, probability of 1 equals to 1 by 6. Probability of 2 is also 1 by 6. Probability 3, probability 4, and probability 5, and probability of 6. these alls are 1 by 6 and the sum of these all probabilities is 1. So now rolling a dice, can we get number 8? No, as we know this is null event. So the event which is unrealistic, we call this event null event on unreal event or impossible event. Okay. So what is the probability of not getting 6 from throwing a dice? This question is very important. Just focus on this topic question. Okay. What is the probability of not getting 6 from throwing a dice? What is the probability? Let me ask you the question in another way. Okay. So if you are thinking this question is tough, so just think it in another way. Like, what is the probability of getting number 6 rolling a dice? So answer is 1 by 6 as we know. So now let the event be E, where E is equals to is getting a number 6 throwing a dice. So E is a event which is getting number 6 throwing a dice. So P of E 1 by 6 as you know, getting 6 throwing a dice is 1 by 6. So now let E bar is not getting 6 from the device. So P of E bar equals to, as you all know, getting 6 from the device, P of 1 2 3 4 5 6 minus P of not getting from the device. So after a calculation we can get what P of not getting 6 from the device equals to 1 minus 1 by 6, or I mean P of not getting 6 from the device equals to 1 minus P of getting 6 from the device, I mean dice. So answer will be 5 by 6. Okay, I hope you get the point. So E bar equals to complementary of the event, and P of E equals to 1 minus P of E bar. I mean E and E bar are complementary events to each other. You get my point? E equals to, suppose 1 by 6, then P of E bar equals to 1 minus 1 by 6, or you can get the knowledge from here. P of E equals to 1 minus P of E bar. That's the formula. Thank you for this video. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.